Hello everyone and warm welcome to Small Shifa YouTube channel. My name is Small Shifa and today is another day we get to have a discussion here on the bench, and today I have my good friend who will help me to roll out this discussion. But before I chip into a discussion, just subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can go to an extension of hitting the notification bell. Whenever I upload the content, you'll get a notification that Maura Shifa YouTube channel has uploaded a new content.
This government has no option only to have and to give quality education to Kenyans.
70% of the people who made the decision to put Kenya Kwanza government into power, I think they will have a different decision. I think right now they think that they made a wrong decision.
Let me start from my left.
Hello guys, I'm Kariuki Ndegwa, a political analyst.
Thank you once again. I'm Shelton. Me, I'm not a political analyst. I'm just curious about the happenings of my vicinity. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the bad news that Kenyans are getting about the hiking of the cost of fuel. And I remember when President William Ruto said on political rallies that this government does not know the pain that they are putting on Kenyans when every day, every night, they are putting new prices of the fuel. Now, the finance bill was passed and they passed 10% of the VAT to now 16% of the VAT on fuel. And Ndegwa, do you believe that when the president or the Kenya Kwanza government got into the power, they forgot what they promised to Kenyans? Because we are seeing huge changes, particularly on fuel industry.
What I can say is that I can't really say that they forgot the promises they gave us, but what they did, they took a lot of things. They are in a mission to accomplish a lot of things that require a lot of money. So that is the reason why they are the only way that they can get money is through overtaxation. That is why the fuel prices are rising day and night, so that they can try to accommodate and accumulate. So they can try to accumulate enough funds to cater for the projects that they have already started, and they are planning to start.
So you support the hiking of the cost of the fuel, particularly on the fuel, because if you look onto the details, when the government is selling 210 or 218 of the petrol, around 78 to around 80 shillings go to the government. You see, around 78% go, 78 bob goes to the government. Is that fair to Kenyans?
That is not fair. That is not fair. I don't support that. They should continue adding the prices of fuel. What I suppose is that they should, they have 10 years in government, so they should make their plans to be gradual. They should not accomplish everything at once. So that they can try to lower these prices, because the more they add the prices, the more the common mwananchi is continuing to suffer and have hardships in life. Because when they entered the government, they say that this is a hustler government, and now the hustlers are suffering day and night, because they depend on public transport, they depend on and the small shops and all that, and before goods are taken from the industry to the retailers, if the cost of fuel is added, even the retail price is going to add to increase. Okay. Yeah.
I'll come to you shortly, because you have said the government has 10 years into government, so automatically they will win the 2027. You will shed light on that. Shelton, do you think the additional of cost of the tax on the fuel, one is to the benefit of the Kenyans, or it is the benefit to the political class? And adding the tax on the fuel, do you think it will have positive impact, maybe 6 months, 1 year to come to Kenyans, or it will be a mess?
Basically, me, what I have, or my opinion on the fuel crisis is only one. You realize that when this government or the regime was campaigning during the 2020 last general election, they promised a lot to Kenyans, and Kenyans had high expectations. And you realize, even in courtship, when you are chasing a lady or a girl, you have a lot of promises, but when you now get engaged, you realize there are a lot of things and a lot of expectations you have to meet. So I think the government should put their best feet forward to ensure that the fuel issue, you realize that when fuel increases, all the basic commodities also increase, and you realize the landing cost of fuel is favorably good and can be attainable and can be reachable by any Kenyan.
Absolutely, because in Uganda and Tanzania it is relatively cheap.
It's relatively cheap. You realize what hikes fuel in Kenya is that we have put a lot of taxes in fuel as you compare to the landing cost. So I think if the government can really chip in to maybe deal with those incentives and reduce the cost of fuel, I think we can be good to go.
On do you think maybe after 1 year to come, we'll maybe have a positive shoot or a negative one?
You know, I can't judge because I don't sit in the inner sanctums of power. But basic thing and basic denominator is that when these people should just come back to their senses, they should bring all their forces together. I think the president, particularly the presidency, they have economic advisory team headed by David Ndegwa. I said these people have the requisite expertise. They should come together, advise the president where necessary, so that the president can take some measures that can bring this fuel down, or else Kenyans will suffer and will still suffer more.